Welcome back to the Racing Addicts Podcast.
This is like almost rehearsed.
Groundhog Day?
I want to cuss. I want to like get my money's worth, you know.
What the monster energy are you doing here?
It shrunk my most favorite organ. Pancreas.
When we say something dumb, we just gotta swear and you'll cut it out.
Wow, it does sound slow.
Oh, Mr. Andy Petrie!
So is 5 average?
I thought 6
problem
was average. Ooh, let's get ready to rumble! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in studio with the full crew.
Like full crew.
For the first time in a while myself, Alex, when was the last time we just put a podcast out?
Oh, it's been a minute. Like a month.
Post Rockingham.
Oh, so this is the Rockingham recap.
No, we did that one.
You missed it, bud.
Oh, I missed it.
Sorry.
Oh,
Someone had
Oh my
different
gosh.
priorities,
Shoot.
of course.
Dude, I am rusty. I'm going to click so many wrong cameras tonight. It's going to be great.
Well,
Oh my
we
gosh.
had a very, very, very a race. It had a lot of potential.
Yeah.
And typical Cup Series fashion, it fell.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. And we're missing the good series this past week and the next week.
Yeah. You know, I'm
missing.
sitting there watching. So it was Mother's Day. So I was watching the race and then not watching the race.
From freaking Shogun.
From Shogun.
Oh, you made the right call. Screw NASCAR.
me-
Shogun wins every time.
Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, ching dong, right? And before you know it, I look at my phone and Brad's like in last place. He went from like 6th to last.
It's a
Yeah,
bad.
but aren't you used to that by now?
It's getting to be a trend.
It's not a great trend.
It's not a
either.
great trend to be in. Oh, it's horrible. Being a Rouse, or not even a Rouse, but just a Brad fan right now.
Do we need to get him the toaster next?
I just say I did offer my toaster to David if he wanted it.
Listen, as a Brad fan, we don't quit. 6 don't quit. And we ain't no damn liberals. We ain't no sissy toasters. We kill ourselves like men with bullets.
That's right. We're gonna take our 26th place finish with a badge of honor.
37th.
Oh gosh.
That is painful.
Actually, I don't know. Hang on.
He was like running second.
Yeah,
Like, he was doing
37th.
Gosh.
37th.
And like legit had a shot to
For
win.
the second week in a row, 37th. It's our
Yep.
average finish right now.
They, shoot,
You know what? Maybe I'm going to rethink the toaster idea.
I'm gonna fire up the bath. You can just do it right, man. And I have no GFIs in my bathroom, so you're good to go.
Thank God for that.
Just get it done, baby. Those stupid ground fault receptacles trying to save your life. Nope, not here.
So Kyle Larson comes in with another big dominating W, takes the pole away from Buescher just like he took the win last year.
Yeah, that was funny.
And
that was kind of funny.
And he just kind of ran with it. Christopher Bell took second. Ryan Blaney took third. Chase Briscoe, Bowman, Josh Berry, Ryan Preece, Chris Buescher. Look at that. There they are. Joey Logano and another top 10 for John Hunter Nemechek, who is overperforming in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. Like, yeah, I just expect him to wreck every week like he did last year.
Truth.
He's getting better.
I know.
Apparently.
Yeah.
He's finishing
He's
races.
like one of the only ones that could pass. It's kind of weird seeing him go through the field because he doesn't qualify well. And that day he doesn't. He's like 30th, 31st, and all of a sudden he's top 15. I'm like, okay, what's changed?
Corey Haim finishing 13th in the first ever 4-car 23XI race.
Yeah, what was he? 67 was the number?
Yeah.
67. It's very hard to read from far away.
He may
Is
or
that
may
better
not have
than,
caused the pile up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that better than any of Riley Herbst's finishes this year?
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Because he's full time, man. I don't think he's gotten past 20th. I really don't.
Well, Riley's just getting the seat warm for Corey next year. That's all that's
Seems like
happening.
it.
Yeah, because it's.
It should be.
How would you guys
His
have
ride.
rated the Kansas race? I'm really curious because I feel like this is going to be a polarizing week, or maybe not.
I'm thinking like 4. I mean, there was moments where there was potential, but I mean, Larson just dominated. There was nobody at had
but I mean,
a shot.
outside of Larson, I mean, Brad started 30 something and raced up to the front
every week. Yeah, that's where I was so torn because like I felt like there was moments, But then there was other moments that there was moments that I straight up, it looked like the Gen 6 550. I was like, oh my gosh, it's back.
Yeah.
That piece of crap car is back. But then so restarts were straight up Gen 6 550 in my opinion.
Agreed.
Like you had one turn to make something work and then you were done. But then 15 laps into a run, it was like things fell off just enough that you could kind of race again. At least what I noticed.
But we still have an issue where as soon as the cars get side by side, they can't do anything. I mean, it was making monster runs for 3 wide passes. But, I mean, again, how many laps did we watch Blaney try to pass somebody and get stalled out and not be able to do anything?
Oh, and that's where I was like, it's straight up Gen 6 550.
Agreed.
Like, it looked exactly like the 550, which I think we all hated. I don't think anyone liked Gen 6 550.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm all for... good.
I'm just saying they had the 750 for the short tracks. That's the only reason why I liked it, because they will allow them to do it worked on the short tracks because they didn't do the 550 on the short tracks. So
right.
But yeah, the 750 was.
Oh yeah, well the Gen 6 before they started screwing with it was a killer car. Remember 2014, one of the best seasons ever. Before they just started messing with stuff, and then they're like, "Oh, let's put a 14-foot spoiler on the back and put 3.5 horsepower in the motor. Let's see how that races."
Yeah. Again, high horsepower, low downforce. Bring it back, baby.
Come on, baby. I'm saying the Gen 7 has potential. Pull the underbody, kill the spoiler, little more engine, and if you can make the tires smaller, I feel like it's savable.
Or just wear out that much quicker.
Yeah, anything. Or burn the car to the ground. I'm good either way.
Too,
yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. Gen 8 win. Gen 8 win.
Exactly.
But I'll go 5. I'm feeling positive. I'm trying to not be negative. So I'm gonna say that parts of the race didn't suck and parts of it sucked. I'm going 5.
Yep.
What about you, David?
How about you act like you want to be here?
I don't.
I thought he was making a social media post over there. I saw him taking pictures.
I did make a Snapchat. So
See,
is that
I
considered
appreciate
social
that.
media?
Thank you. That's good.
I was networking.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. I loved the race. However, I only watched the first 100 laps.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah. I mean, really nothing changed in the second half.
We had tire wear or low pressure.
A little bit.
We had
Yeah.
Low pressure wear.
Low pressure, yeah.
Low pressure wear.
Hey, wear's got to wear somewhere, right? Normally it's in 38th.
Yeah.
Where's the wear?
Out for Brad.
Where's the wear gonna wear?
Yeah.
Well, and where didn't he wad up 4 or 5 cars again?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I didn't think it was his fault though. Was it?
He was tied up in
remember.
it. I mean, let's be honest. Even if it's not his fault, it's still his fault.
I'm good with it. Sounds good. What about you, Mitch? What are you rating it?
Well, I only watched maybe a quarter of it, or maybe half. But I'll give it probably I'll give it a 4.5. I really wasn't that entertaining for me, and honestly, it just looks slow.
Dude, they look like they're crawling. They look like they're crawling, bro.
But the trucks looked like they were out of control, and that race was great. So I enjoyed that more than I forgot ARCA was this weekend. I missed that. I was more upset about missing that.
ARCA, you didn't miss much.
I didn't miss much.
It was a domination by Swalich and the kid that won it.
Butterbean.
Yeah,
I love Butterbean,
yeah.
though. That's my guy. And I didn't.
Butterbean's a good dude.
Butterbean McQueen, baby.
Post anything about it.
I am
Butterbean
blue.
dominated that race. I mean, Swalich was second the entire time, but yeah, those two ran away from the rest of the field.
So, back to the Cup race. So as we said, I was out to dinner.
Yeah.
Right? I look down, Brad's 37th, and I'm like, oh, hell, man. Shout out, Dale Jr.
That was good. I was wondering how you were going to set that up. That was good.
Yeah, that's as good as I got. I got my...
And you said, what the hell, man's is going on?
What the hell, man's is going on here? I wore this hat at as I was coaching a softball tournament. People were not... They were like, what? What kind of guy wears a mayonnaise hat?
Yeah.
That's how people talk around here.
That's it. Yeah. I get everyone asking why I'm so passionate about Menards. They're like, why are you wearing a Menards hat? Do you work there or something?
Where is that?
No.
Are there any? Is there a Menards? What's the
No,
closest
that's
Menards?
true.
I think the nearest one is Ohio. I'm pretty sure.
It is. I passed it.
Was it on the way to Michigan? We should have stopped on our way to Michigan 2 years ago.
Well, I was on the way to Cincinnati, which we didn't go that way for we went more north. This was more through the turnpike.
I know that route.
straight on that
I know
road.
that route. On the
Yeah.
way to Kentucky Motor Speedway. I watched never mind. I won't go down there. There's rumors that track is getting the Atlanta treatment and it's coming back on the schedule. I don't know how true. I think it's a dumb idea. But we need zero more super speedways. We need less of what we have, especially because this car sucks on it. So
Right.
yeah.
100%.
I tell you what, guys, I know that I'm normally the one that's very positive and uplifting.
Always.
Yeah. But
I
only
am-
Mitch and I are the negative Nancy's.
I am very negative
Yeah.
this week. Like, I know it's probably because my driver sucks.
So, okay, here's a question. Is it more depressing when your driver finishes 28th after running 28th or when your driver finishes 37th after running second? Which is more
That.
depressing?
The second one.
See, that's where I'm torn because like at least he had speed, right? Like
At this
Well,
point,
in the
we need
moment.
points.
Yeah.
We need points. Actually, I don't think we need them anymore.
no, you need a win.
We need a win.
There's
You need a
no
win, yeah.
pointing in at this point. Like
He's literally fourth to last. Fourth to last.
yeah, he's
You know who's 5 who's
Herbs.
5 points behind him? 5 people behind him? Corey LaJoie.
Dude, he can still pass Cody Ware.
Brad's
That's the
in.
thing.
Yeah.
Brad is in 33rd. Corey LaJoie's in 38th, and he's run 3 races.
yeah.
Yeah. Giddy up.
Is Brad ahead of Cody Ware?
Yes.
Thank God. All right,
Bye.
he's got that covered. We make fun of Cody every week. I can't keep hitting on him. But man, he sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, he just freaking sucks.
So, bringing up the
got
first
worse.
full-time driver. You know what? We'll go back. We'll go to the 38th. 38th, Corey LaJoie. Behind him, not really anybody. JJ Yilly, Catherine Legg, which I thought she'd get more points for wrecking people. So Corey's in 38th. Jimmy Johnson, Cody Ware, the first full-time driver. Shane Van Gisbergen.
Boy, he sucks, doesn't he?
Boy,
What
yowzers.
happened?
Trash.
So
He went to the Cup Series.
That's
That's what
the
happened.
Cup car.
If you ask AJ Allmendinger, ECR Motors is what happened to him.
That was hilarious.
I love it. I love the drama.
34th,
He's going to Dodge.
Cole Custer, Brad Keselowski in 33rd. Behind Riley has herpes. Come on.
Start the rumors.
Probably has herpes.
At 148 points. Wow. Dismal.
And like he didn't have a penalty or anything, right? Like he's earned that deficit this year.
Pretty
right?
much. Pretty much.
I wonder how many laps he's actually turned this year. I wonder if he's even turned 500 laps yet. Anywhere. Combined.
How do you do it, Bristol? That's an easy way to get laps.
Who?
Brad K.
Yeah, he's raced. I mean, he ran 500 laps throughout the whole season, but you mean in one race?
I mean the whole season. I don't know if he
That's
has.
what we're wondering.
He's finished.
Well,
he
'cause-
probably has over 1,000 laps.
Because he's
finished, I
had
guarantee.
races
My God.
that he finished, he just sucked. And then
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
lately,
speedy. Now he just
Yeah.
wrecks.
It's
like,
just miserable. I'm so.
not his fault though. I mean,
Oh,
we're really tired, but
Hellman.
It has nothing to do with him because he's really running second, and then the tire blew. It was like everything.
Well, and
with
then
the car.
Kyle Busch ran over him at Dega.
I know.
Well, well, Kyle Busch is pissed. He's just mad at life.
dude, he hates the Gen 7 car more than we do, maybe.
Definitely
Yeah.
more than we do.
I will say that I love the whole pinball action at Kansas that ended up sending him flying. Not gonna lie.
Who
that
started
karma?
that? Was that the one that Barry started?
I don't think
forget.
Barry
That was the
started that.
first wreck. I
Oh,
think the first wreck was with Barry, and then I don't know.
Barry
last-
definitely started one of them. I just don't remember which one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll cut him some slack. I mean,
Yeah, we like Barry.
Barry's with a new team this year. I mean, yeah, give guy.
He got a win.
Whoa.
I called
He's
it.
a winner.
I called it.
Dude, you caught that.
I
That's
called it.
amazing.
Literally one little drop.
That's impressive.
Holy
Oh, that's worth the write down. That was funny. That was funny.
All right. So, moving on. Spire continues to wreck cars. I do want to talk about this because Brad wrecks more than anything.
I don't know. Spire might have him beat.
Hamlin-
Every week they have top 10 speed and wreck the car. Every week.
Or wreck somebody.
Or Rex.
Right.
Yeah. But Hocevar's a
Ridiculous.
clean driver, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, Hocevar won the race on Saturday. What day was that?
The truck
Saturday.
race. Yeah, Saturday.
with the
Saturday.
middle finger out the window.
Yeah, I mean, Corey Haim, another behind the Cup car finish. He's got like 5 of those this year.
Do we think that truck's legal? There's no way. Like,
It's the only one that's passed Tech and still won races. He won races finished in
know.
second.
I'm still bitter about that because I really thought Carson was going to fail Tech, and I was hoping Lane got handed the
Oh,
win.
you mean Lane
that would've
Riggs?
been nice.
Oh,
No. But Corey, because like,
Dude, he's just
I
fast
get
in
that
that truck.
He is.
but is
Yeah.
he that fast? Because like every week he's like
The front.
half a lap ahead of the field. Like, is he that good, or is that truck that
I don't
cheated
know.
up?
He runs better in Cup than I think he does.
Who's the
in,
owner of that truck?
Tricon or David Gillen
Oh,
and someone
okay.
else.
Yeah, no. I was going somewhere else with that.
The Grays, Taylor Gray and Tanner Gray, their dads owned it.
Yeah,
their dad
that's
owned
right.
it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think
They got
David's
money.
just there in name at this point. I don't think David actually owns it.
Okay.
I could be
I
wrong.
think he backed out.
I thought you were
once
talking about
Todd left.
Corey Haim's owner.
That's what I was talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
the Tricon. Yeah, Tricon
No.
Garage.
Joe Gibbs Racing.
Oh, well then of course it's cheated up.
The 11 car?
The 11 truck.
It's a satellite.
It's a Tricon Garage technically, but it's
Yeah,
Team
it's not
Toyota.
really-
They're all freaking cheating now.
Right?
Them cheating
It's
Yoders.
Elmore.
Agreed.
Yeah.
This sport was based on the big 3. Let's get back to it. Yee.
Hey, Toyota's more American than GM at this point, so I can't throw too many
You're not
stones at him.
wrong.
Gosh,
It's true. It's like 98% American.
right? It's going to be awkward when Toyota has no tariffs on their cars and GM does. Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
Not to make
That's
this
crazy.
political, but you know, it is what it is.
I
I've
hate
been
this
following
game.
it, man. We got 3% in the S&P today. S&P 500.
Yee, mother trucker.
Dinger cusses out ECR.
You skipped the good note. I thought that was funny.
Hannon blows a tranny.
That's the truth. Not the first time either, from what I've heard.
That's fun.
Hey.
In fact, the first next gen time he blew the tranny.
Oh, he did that too.
First race.
Yeah, I forgot about
Coming
that.
off pit road.
Yeah.
Sequential.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, he's having a rough ride too. Where's he at in points?
I just
Give me a
like the
second.
wording. Sorry, I'm a
so
He
child
has a win. It
sometimes.
don't
Yeah.
matter.
I agree with it 100%.
Well, I know that, but I guess it won't show. It'll still show his points.
And Kevin's got the best looking camera out of all of us. Have you noticed that?
Well, I mean,
Man,
I'm
it's
classing
just-
the place.
He's
up
just a
with my
handsome. Look, my gosh, like not even close.
Nah, that's way better. Me.
Oh, then Mitch looks like he's freaking from
In
Al
a cave.
Qaeda.
Mitch
Al
looking-
Qaeda from
yeah.
a cave. You know, it's like
cave.
He look
doing
like
this
he's
on an
from-
iPhone 4.
I need to set everything up.
Mitchell is a Pakistan man in the cave.
How do you know I can afford it or not? I'm renting this.
You guys
go back
don't.
to work.
Say hi to Al Shabaab.
So you guys don't remember? Mitch used to look like a terrorist.
Affectionately known as
well-
my.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh,
Look at that.
there he is.
There it is.
He's a diamond broker.
I'm from the mafia, guys. Watch out.
Runs
Time
blood
to bring it
diamonds.
back, baby.
I'm after Hocevar. He's my next hit.
Oh, dude.
Oh, please, God. Somebody.
Just kidding.
Well, in the
I
family
wouldn't hurt
food
a
truck,
fart.
that's real good for moving bodies.
We're going to
Just
start rumors that he's
That's
been talking
true.
dirty about the Clintons.
What, Hocevar?
No,
Yeah.
the food truck is a
great way to hide bodies or
That's what I'm
move
saying.
bodies.
Yeah.
One place to
Oh,
another.
shoot.
yeah. It's a great cover. It's
Yeah.
like laundromat. You know all the good things you can. Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Smells.
we fry up. Yeah,
That's
no.
right.
That's
Wow. Sorry, I took us down a train. Sorry, David. Take the show back.
that was my beard.
Rough,
Whoever made a comment
rough,
about that.
rough attendance across the weekend.
Was there a lot of dogs?
It was Mother's Day weekend.
And that's the reason I think.
Hello.
I really do.
Hey, honey, I understand that you have birthed my children and they give you one day a year. Let's go to the race.
I don't understand the logic here.
They used to always give them off for Mother's Day
I know.
weekend.
And that's
Well, they
the way
get
it
off
should
for
be.
the Lord now.
Now the only time they have off is Easter.
Yeah, something about that just doesn't quite make sense.
No, I think NASCAR would benefit from more off weekends, honestly.
Agreed.
I think the whole absence makes the heart grow fonder thing. There's something to it.
Yeah.
And I think at the very least,
Oh my God,
Mother's
this
Day.
car has it, so Alex wants him to stop racing in general. He's like, if you could give me a few more weeks in between each race, I might forget how it was.
Yeah. Honestly, just give me the Xfinity cars on the Cup schedule and I'm happy. That's all I want. That's all I
Flip
want.
the series. They can race 38 and the Cup can race 27.
Everybody.
Thank you.
One thing that was not on here, I don't think, but the couple weeks old news now, but they were talking about doing a rung what you brung. I say we just say,
talk about this.
let's run
That's
Xfinity.
happening.
Yeah.
Let's just
I
run
know.
Xfinity cars. How about that?
That'd be fun.
The shame is they missed a golden opportunity to make something work, and it's honestly NASCAR's fault for the way they tried to do it, because they made it like a run what you brung, but they had the team's hands tied for everything. And so basically, like Denny's point was, it's going to cost us all this money and we can't even do anything because you tied our hands. Like literally all they had to do, why don't we do a race? It's a short track, so you can gamble it. Run a race with no spoiler, no underbody. Let's see what happens.
That would be amazing.
And at least we know. Like, at least if it sucks, then we go, okay. But, like, we would know.
There's going to be a lot of shifting.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, they need to get rid of that piece of crap, too. But I know that one costs money.
Yeah.
But, like, getting rid of the underbody and spoiler would cost the team $0.
No, exactly.
What's going to hold everything in, Alex?
Hey,
Bolts.
if that's what
Steel.
kills
American
the cars,
steel.
Well, how's Brian Priest going to flip his car if you take that underbody off it?
Oh, my gosh.
He has a reputation.
No more memes.
No more memes.
Well, then we wouldn't have to worry about one of the bolts coming loose on the spoiler to disqualify a car.
This is true.
Just saying.
This is true. I was still waiting for that to happen at Texas. I was a little disappointed at past that.
Texas was rough. Kansas was rough.
I'm still bitter that
Talladega, rough.
Wait, what was the Gluck poll?
Texas.
No,
Dega,
For any
yeah,
of those?
No, not
Dega-
Dega. I
Dega
saw
was-
that. I meant for Kansas.
It was at 60, which honestly was higher than I expected. I think,
I'm hoping they're below 50 for next 10 races.
dude, they've had a terrible run. Like Bristol was 30, I think.
Wow.
Talladega was 40. Texas did okay. Like Texas was at least See, I don't think Texas was a good race, but it was entertaining, if that makes any sense.
I'll agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
Tons of wrecks. Tons of wrecks.
Exactly. And I think that saved it because I think Texas landed.
Did you seriously change your
70.
password to Wi-Fi again?
Yes.
No.
It's get your own Wi-Fi, David.
I have it.
It's
Get your hotspot, David.
I'm using it.
It's Buzz the Tower 309. No one that listens to this podcast come to my house, so I don't care. They can listen. So I'm a Top Gear fan. My network name is Maverick, and the password is Buzz the Tower. And then
Oh, I thought that was
309.
because you were a giant Tom Cruise fan.
I mean, I don't dislike Tom Cruise.
All right, guys. Ready for this?
Dude, Days of Thunder
Scientology.
2? Come on. Days
wait.
of Thunder 2? Let's make it happen.
I won't lie. I would be all over that.
But he comes back to run a Gen 4 car because screw this piece of crap that we're
Yeah,
running now.
if they put a next gen in that damn movie,
Oh.
they do that. I'm putting
disaster.
1-star review. I'm throwing tomatoes, man. I'm bringing tomatoes with.
So I've been watching since the Sunday product sucks so much. I've been doing a lot of old races on YouTube, and I've just been picking I'll pick totally random things. I'll be like, all right, I want to watch Kansas 2003. I'll just type in totally random things and click the first thing that pops up. Watching those Gen 4 races is like porn anymore. It really is, because you're like, oh my gosh, the cars are sideways. Drivers can get people loose. They look fast. The Gen 4 was such a good car.
Plus, the
And
paint
they're
jobs
loud.
were so much better back then. 100%.
Yeah, the numbers were in the
And
right
they
place.
roar.
Yes.
They just
thank
roar,
you.
man. The best part is qualifying. I'll watch qualifying sessions and just listen to the cars just peak and hit the 9,500 RPM just on the backstretch. It's just you don't get that anymore. You don't get that roar. It's
I
just
still remember the Dodges during qualifying sounded incredible. I don't know what Dodge had going on, but those Gen 4 Dodges, I always think of
addicted.
Yeah. Well, all I remember is Ryan Newman and Casey Kane, because they were the ones that
Just
fully
scream.
trimmed
Yes.
out for qualifying. And
Yes.
but yeah, look at that. That's a Gen 4. Look how nice that car looks. The
Oh,
numbers in
Would
the right
you guys please put it away?
spot. Oh, it's so good.
My God.
Can't help ourselves.
Sadly, there was no Xfinity race this weekend, so the quality of racing. Hey, there's my car.
man,
Hellman's,
look
come
at
on. Hellman's, come on.
That was good. I didn't even try that. That's funny.
That's because you wouldn't think that hard about it. Zillage out for a few weeks after the Dega wreck. Thank you. Who wrecked him?
I blame Austin Hill.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll always blame Austin Hill. I'm good with that.
He tried to kill a man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was his best friend that
He's
wrecked
still
him.
out.
But
Is he
I'll
going to
go
be
with
back this week, Alex?
It was, but Austin Hill forced him to.
Well, Xfinity's not running this weekend, which is
Good, thank God.
why is
Got
Xfinity
trucks, though.
not at North Wilkesboro?
No, we got cars toward Friday
Yes,
night.
thank
Hey,
you for
I got
bringing
an
that
idea.
up.
I got an idea. How about instead of letting Catherine Legg run the next race she signed up to run,
Oh, for gosh darn.
we put Chris Wright in that car?
Dude, it's worse.
He's already in a car.
No, I want him in a cup race.
Oh, you
Oh
want
my
him
gosh.
in a cup race?
So,
I want Chris Wright in a cup race.
do you guys? I don't know if you guys listen to DBC regularly, but it
Yes.
is Tommy Baldwin's fantastic. But they've had some really good people calling in, and I don't know after Texas if you guys listen, they had someone call in because they're talking about the All-Star promoters caution, and they're like,
God,
they're like, screw the promoters caution. What they need to do is have Chris Wright waiting behind a gate, and the promoter decides when he goes on the track.
Yes.
I did not hear that. That's good.
I'm like, because guaranteed caution. Like, just puts Chris Wright on the track at any point, guaranteed caution.
So who was it
just
that
see
said
it.
about the promoters race about letting a fan just randomly?
That was DBC.
Dude, that was so good. And then Kyle Busch was chiming in saying every 10 laps they got to drink another beer, and then when they fall over, that's when the caution comes out.
Dude,
I don't like Kyle Busch, but he was on to something.
I'm liking this.
oh my
logic.
gosh. Dude, all better ideas than the actual rule.
Right?
Like, for sure.
100%.
Oh. Can we talk real quick before we skip through Xfinity? Can we talk about how bad Chris Wright is? Like, dude,
bad. So bad.
he changed lanes 27 times and took out the P2 guy while he's running 47 miles an hour. And this was 5 laps after he almost wrecked Larson and Allgaier because he couldn't pick a freaking lane. Like,
yeah, it's like
remember
having a
that.
squirrel out on the track, just all over the place.
And like Anthony Alfredo ran legitimately top 15 in that car every race last year. Like,
Yes, he
it's a
did.
decent program.
I mean,
Chris
and
Wright just sucks that much.
Speaking of Pastoroni, he's been doing pretty decent the past season and a half.
Yeah, and he's in a garbage car this year.
Yeah.
Like, it's all him what he's getting.
Yeah,
So
I mean I'm a little.
He's
impressed.
like a chicken Sofredo, man.
I could go for some chicken Alfredo. You know?
That would be good. That would be good.
Gosh, I am sweating. It is hot in here.
I think it's
I got
just
a
you're
fan.
excited.
I got a fan blowing on me. What are you talking about, fool?
Oh, that's right. I should have put.
I got the dogs out too, man. I'm ready to put. I need somewhere to put. I need somewhere to put my feet. Like, oh wait,
You got the dogs
I don't know
out.
if I can get back up from this spot.
See, Alex, I think you're
He's
just.
down.
I think you're just excited to have all of us here.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think you're just
You're
a little
not
worked
wrong.
up because of that. I
Whoops.
mean, I did see you lift the desk up earlier without your hands, so. Just saying.
I will neither
Whoa.
confirm nor deny said accusations.
All
What's
right,
going on?
coming back in. Riggs has a strong car, but illegal, disqualified.
Yeah, heart still broken, right,
Riggs.
Mitch?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm like, well, he didn't win, and since he failed, maybe it wasn't so bad after all. But no, it sucks because first of all, not only ended one career, I don't want him to end another career. So, gosh,
Wow.
this
Yeah.
he won't quit, man. But yeah,
No,
middle
Rick-
finger out and everything.
Riggs is the
So-
real deal, man. I am so stinking impressed with him. I can't wait to see what he does.
I just hope Ford keeps a hold of him just like they almost fumbled the
hope
bag with
not.
Zane Smith.
I hope not.
Mitch
You can
is
say
all
hasta la
in on
vista
Team
that
Dodge.
Ford. I'm all Dodge, man. He wants to be like his daddy, man. He'll be racing the Charger here soon.
I'll tell you what,
Hopefully.
as long as he's in a good program, I'm happy because
That's
I
fair.
like Lane. I want to see.
Just
honestly,
not a Toyota. Not
Nothing
a
against
Yaris.
Ford.
I know.
I just want to start figuring out some Dodge drivers we can implement. You know what I mean? It's been
Hey, Mitch, why don't you try and implement a car before you look for drivers? Okay, bud.
Well, yeah, they don't have one on the website right now, so the Green New
Official.
deal, the Green New scam ruined all of that.
Alex,
that.
can I get a drum roll? Official Homestead Championship race for 2026. It's
Holla.
official. Ladies and gentlemen, old news by now because we podcast 3 weeks late, but we are going back to Homestead, and I think we're going to try and make the trip.
I would like to make it happen.
I mean, I'm
bucket
down.
thing.
Can't pull the trigger for another year and a half, but
And the hope would be, if we can do it, that we go and like hang out with our buddies from Orlando. Because
Yeah.
I know
here
they'll
for
be
the
there.
Speed Podcast.
Yes. Here for the Speed. They're good guys. That'd be fun, though. I'm so glad it's back, and I'm glad it's going on rotation.
Imagine
Yes.
if we're camping neighbors.
See, that's what I want to make happen. I just don't want to
Dude,
drag a camper all the way to Miami,
It's going to
Florida.
get dangerous.
I think I'm actually
David's.
just so you guys know, there's a slight chance I'm cheating on you next year. Riding down with Tyler to Talladega.
You're going to Talladega.
Ooh, that's a big deal.
Man, make sure you go the week
That's-
Xfinity's there so you get one good race.
You should bring an extra tank for Brad because they save fuel, so you can give him some fuel.
Bring in some fuel.
You start throwing it on the track and try to help him.
Yeah. So whenever
Everybody's
they start,
pitting.
whenever they start doing championship rotation, where do you guys think they're going?
Homestead,
Yeah.
Phoenix, Vegas.
Ooh, Charlotte. So I'm gonna be
Yeah,
on there too.
I think Charlotte's going to be on the list too.
Nope.
And
Nope.
I think if they could get fixed Richmond, Richmond's a great facility for it. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't know that I'm jumping on the Richmond train.
But it's a great facility.
Rich man down in Richmond.
I mean, I like the song, but man,
That's all I remember of it, actually.
when was the
They
last
gotta
time we
fix the
had a good
track.
Richmond race?
Since before this generation car,
Yeah.
No, I don't
he-
think we've seen one since like
early 2000s.
when Dale Jr. got dumped. Like that was
That's probably it.
Early
yeah.
2000s.
And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Hellman.
I might be going to that race this year though. Just
Just for fun.
funs.
You going to the Cup
Yeah.
or Xfinity?
so I would just go down Saturday because I don't
Nice.
really have any more time off. But I would just it's not 100%. Someone that I know
Richmond, north
he
of
wants to go,
Richmond.
but I was like, we can go to Dover instead. You know what I mean? Dover's a little better and a little closer.
Well, I think Dover
You know what I
Xfinity
mean?
is definitely happening for all of us, right?
It's
Didn't we talk
happening.
about this?
Yeah.
I don't remember it
it's
being
a-
official, but I mean,
What are we saying?
I'm down.
Dover Xfinity is definitely happening, right? I feel like we've talked about that.
Yeah.
Maybe we haven't.
Sure.
All right, we'll
going.
put it on your calendar.
Why not?
I'm
we're
down.
going. All right.
When is it, and are we ordering tickets? I will get you money.
We'll probably just
tomorrow.
order tickets on the way down, I feel like.
I think it's
It's not
general
going to sell
admission.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
it's-
I think it is. I think it's general admin.
I think I'm going.
So
Well, I don't know. I think I'm going for both.
I'm TBD. It's hard for me to miss Sundays right now. I got a bunch of crap going on. I need to
Priorities,
sit up.
Alex.
My head was
Priorities.
against the top of the screen when we started. I need to sit up better. I'm slouching.
You're slouching like a slob.
My wife would tell you that that's correct.
Alex, the slob sloucher.
The slob sloucher. And your camera is like slowly rotating. That mount is dying. Because it was definitely square when
Oh,
we
I
started.
see.
And right now you're kind of on like a...
He also rocks like he's got a tick too, so that makes a difference.
No rock.
It might be that.
Like a bubbling head man. Wow, let's park this train.
We had to wait on David.
Right?
Look, all right, so chilling on a dirt road with Alex Beitzel, Rico Abreu causes a 4-car pileup with the leaders and goes on to win Friday night.
With the high limits.
I don't fault Rico for that deal.
I thought
really
it was
don't.
entertaining. I was okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, it sucked that so many cars got wadded up, but I mean, they were both just battling, and they both went for the same real estate. I don't think any of it was malicious.
I think it was a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, agreed.
Because he kind of dove it in and the other guy came down.
Yes.
So like,
agreed.
so I have to say this because we give Williams Grove a lot of crap, and I think Williams Grove was more entertaining than Kansas this weekend. Like
That's fair.
I thought Saturday
we don't have a lot
night.
of good options.
Yeah. I mean, I thought Saturday was one of the best races I've seen at Williams Grove in a long time. Like, I'm not saying it's my favorite speedway.
We're back, baby. We're
Oh.
back.
But, like, it felt like drivers could actually make moves. Like, it's like they took some of the grip out of the low line. So you actually were able to, like, make time on the outside, which normally you can't do at Williams Grove.
Yeah, usually Williams Grove is follow the leader. Like,
Right.
usually you can't do anything. If you start on the front, it's your race to lose.
Yeah. And like we actually had a lot of drivers in the top 10 moving around. We had a Posse guy win, which is, I mean, I'm not a huge Macri fan, but still it's kind of cool
You know,
that Posse
construction,
was.
baby. Let's go.
Yeah. And Double D, that's why I'm wearing my Double D hat. Got podium against the Outlaws. Pretty cool.
Nice,
P3.
nice.
Passed Donnie Schatz in the last lap to make it happen. Which is
Your mom passed Donnie shots.
wow. That's a thing.
Wow.
So no, like it was legit. I thought it was a good race, and I am very critical of Williams Grove, and so I just wanted to credit where it's due. I thought it was good. Hope we can see more of it. High Limits are racing right now.
The Kubota High Limit Racing at
shoot.
Komoko.
I know.
I keep forgetting they're on.
Yeah.
I can't. I wish
Were they
Flo
racing,
would send me a
Alex?
Flow
notification.
Racing, baby. You got the app.
I got look.
He's got it. He's got it.
What?
Oh, there he is.
What?
Wait, are they at the
They would
feature?
just send me a notification.
No,
They're not at the feature.
They're
already.
doing highlights.
They're doing highlights.
Highlights of High Limit, and then Kenny won at Bedford and
Yeah.
P2 at Baps on Saturday.
Which that P1 at Bedford, that was a good comeback because last year Bedford
says
he
your
got taken
event
out
ended.
by
It says
the
my
squirrels
event
on the
has
track.
ended.
By what? Sorry,
he got taken
Oh,
out by
wait.
one of the squirrels
Oh,
on the
we're
track.
back.
Went airborne.
that squirrel of a name. You're being nicer than I am.
Yeah, the name rhymes with putts. That's all I'll say.
Oh, is it Stutz?
No, Ruts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm like, wait, why was Stutz running this week?
Alex, your mom's a ruts.
Wow. What the hell, man?
What the hell, man?
That's our new episode title, Locked and Loaded,
Love
baby.
it. Love it.
That was all I had for sprint car action. I know there was another high limit race that I missed, but it was the same time as the Outlaws, and I was kind of excited to watch the Outlaws at our local track. Oh, Outlaws were also at Lincoln on Thursday and Gravel won. Race wasn't as good. I was surprised. Lincoln does pretty well, but I know we got a poop ton of rain right before it, and it's really hard. I know it takes a while to get tracks worked in after a big rainstorm, so I think that was probably part of it.
Yeah.
And the biggest news in NASCAR today.
Pew, 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 pew.
Fox is done.
Almost.
Oh, they
2
lost
weeks.
our race.
1 week. 1 week.
It's gonna be great because we don't have to sit there for 7 hours. Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't mind like the crew. I just their shots suck. That's all. I mean, they're really just.
Hey, real
Just
quick,
boring.
I'm coming at you with some hot take. Heard it here first.
Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen.
Mark it down. Mark it down. Roddy Childers will join the Fox booth and replace Larry McReynolds as the Fours spotter. Kevin Harvick in the booth with his crew chief. It'll be television.
Hashtag forever.
Forever.
I don't know. I think you need like a Mike Joy up there.
Well, yeah, he's still going to be
Somewhere.
there. He's
Yeah.
never going to die.
See, I like Larry
actually-
Mack. He's history.
I'm not saying like this is when he retires.
Yeah, we all love. I think we all
I don't
love
think they're
him.
like firing him to
I was
do
like,
it.
I
why
think
are you
like
trying to get rid of
tomorrow.
Larry Mack? He's been with the sport forever.
No. I'm not trying to get rid of Larry Mack.
Okay.
He's just like 107. So like
that's too
God might
He's
be taking
younger.
him soon.
He's younger than Mike Joy, by the way.
Well, Mike Joy is AI. I'm pretty sure.
He's 75.
Dude, he hasn't aged. Like
true.
he doesn't look that different.
I looked it up. I was like, man, this guy never like stops.
It's
And
like
I'm
Casey
oh,
Kane. I think
75.
Casey Kane looks younger than when he was running the Cup
Yeah.
Series.
I
like,
saw a
I don't know
picture of
how.
that.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look any different from whenever he was a rookie in the Cup Series, and then how he looks now.
You know how like
He's
the
a
big
health
rumors
nut.
that the Hollywood elites are like drinking the blood of children, and that's
He'll
how
be
they stay young.
76 this year.
Is that
Holy
what Casey Kane is doing? Let's start the rumor now.
I like Casey Kane better than most
Casey
celebrities.
Kane's a vampire.
He's de-aging right now. He's
Yeah.
de-aging.
He's drinking
gonna
the
live till
blood of
200.
children.
drinking the blood. I can't speak at all. I'm just gonna go home. I think. Drinking the blood of the virgin.
What you got in there, buddy?
This is just diet story. It's not even diet. This is what happens when listen. So you want to talk about what grinds my gears?
Oh my gosh.
Why can I buy a 2-liter for cheaper than a 24-ounce soda?
I know. That's why I don't buy 24-ounce sodas.
So now look
a
at
Yes,
liter
true.
of cola.
I have all the sugar.
Does this look like spit to you?
Screw it.
It keeps
So,
telling me
Larry
the event
Mack
has ended.
Is 66.
Wow.
Really? I thought he was older than that.
Yeah.
How old's Mike Joy? Did we ask
75.
that? Yeah.
75. Yeah.
Dang.
He'll be 76 in
He
November.
looks good for 75. Hot damn.
They
That's
kicked
great.
Larry Mack out of the booth at like 60. That's disgraceful. He was fine.
Yeah.
Larry,
It might-
Larry Mack
well,
is fine.
Maybe it could be like a Rodney Childers ends up there kind of thing. Like
Like
goes
he's
and
going to
cruise
join the
another car.
broadcast.
Does he have the personality for it though?
I think he does.
I'd be curious. I mean, he survived DBC. That's good. Although he was kind of quiet. Like, but maybe it's
He's
just 'cause
quiet.
he might be trying
Like-
to save his career, and maybe that's why he was
That's
quiet
fair.
on DBC.
No. Probably wanted to say F Hocevar or something, but
I mean, just let it fly, man. I'm not a Carson
Say
Hocevar
it.
fan at
No.
all. Gosh, I can't stand him.
No, he seems like a tool bag to me.
He is, and
Plus,
I like
I mean,
Well,
with how tall he is, it
wrecks
looks
people
like a
on
praying
irons.
mantis. Like,
praying mantis.
Looks like
he
a.
races hard on iRacing, man. He'll wreck you. He'll
Yeah.
put you in the wall.
That's
He don't
pretty
care.
standard for him across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're going to do it in real life, he'll do it in
I
iRacing.
was gonna say, ask Brad Keselowski at the Roval last year, three times, same
Oh
corner.
my gosh.
I just want to finish a race. Can we finish a race, Alex?
playoffs.
Watch.
I just want to
him
finish
win.
the game.
We're gonna win the non-points race this week.
You're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win this race, and then you're not gonna win again.
Oh,
Did you have a win?
Oh, buddy.
maybe we should let him pick Keselowski just to try to will it into existence.
This episode of the Racing Addicts Podcast is brought to you by Muma's Food Service, food truck on the run. What's it called?
Muma's Eats and Treats.
Muma's Eats and Treats.
Mitch a nap. That's great.
Yeah. So,
What?
all right.
What happened?
So I brought up our pick points because I knew that was next on our list. And
Oh.
I did ask twice who Mitch wanted to pick on Sunday, and both times he said he was taking a nap. So officially on the board, Mitch, you picked a nap for Kansas Speedway. So I don't know. You
pick a
may have
nap.
won. Like a nap may have won on Sunday. Like
No,
I'm just saying.
I had Shogun.
Oh, that's funny.
You should have picked
I
Shogun.
did say the.
I should have picked
I
Shogun.
did say the 5 afterwards, but I said I already picked the 5 last week, but I'll do it again this week.
Oh, well, we can't pick twice. So
Yeah,
you
one
already used
guy.
up Larson.
One guy.
Fine, I'll take nap.
You
I'll
got
take nap.
you got nap. Hey, I won anyway because Bowman. So
You suck.
yeah.
North Wilkesboro, I believe I get to pick first since everybody I pick sucks.
Oh, poor David. David, this is a safe space.
Let me look at who I picked. Hang on, time out.
I know. So we are soon going to reach the point of the season where it's legitimately going to be a struggle.
Yeah, I'm going
as
to pick.
to who we have left. Should we hold on? Should we make the All-Star a freebie since it's not a points race, or should we stay with our rules? Since we're just
I think it should be a freebie
Yeah.
yeah, I think it should be a freebie.
all right.
You don't have the full field. Well, I guess
Oh,
you
that's
do.
a good point.
Well, in that case,
I know you
I
don't.
pick Christopher Bell.
All right, let's do it. I like it. We're going freebie. Christopher Bell. Lock it in. David's pick.
I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Harrison Burton. Wrong with your wrong.
Just a
Rick
bit-
Ware's gonna win this race.
Whoa.
So I don't know what else you said because David was spinning the volume up and down that it feeds my ears, and all I heard was Harrison Burton.
I was doing that
Exactly
mix
it.
like I was doing the DJ mix in his ears. Womp, 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 womp. It probably sounded like womp.
Harrison.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh my gosh.
Is Harrison Burton in the race?
Wait, so who are you picking again? Christopher Bell.
Harrison Burton.
All right.
Christopher Bell.
You're-
He picks Harrison Burton.
He's not even in the series.
You picked him.
He is. He's racing. He got a 51 car because he has a win, so he's automatically in the race.
Is he really? I did not know
He
this.
is. He's in
Oh.
the 51. He's gonna run what you brung, and you're gonna get like some 900,000 horsepower, and they're gonna go out and win their thing.
I'll tell
'Cause
you
nobody's
what.
gonna spend the
They're
money.
putting a
except for Rick
supercharger
Ware.
in
Rick
it.
Ware needs $1 million. All right.
He's got to run better than Cody Ware would have. That's all I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the hot hand, Mr. Three victories on the season. I'm going with Larson. Surprise, surprise.
Oh,
thought
I
you
was
were gonna
wondering
say
where you were
Joey.
going there.
Yeah. Going with Larson.
All right.
They already got the guy with
I'm
3 wins in the season.
Man, I'm gonna go.
You're
I had
going
all
with
this time
Blaney.
to
We
think.
know it.
Screw it. Just take the 12 because I
The
don't
toaster.
know. Yeah, Because this will be the week that he wins. The week that doesn't matter,
Right.
is the week that he'll freaking get to victory lane.
Yeah,
so,
that's pretty
Him and
accurate.
Brad are going to fight for it so hard.
Yeah.
No, Brad's not even racing.
that's true.
Oh, yeah, he has to make the race.
Yeah, and since you can't pass, so he better qualify like front row.
Oh, wait, didn't
and
he
open.
win 2 years ago? Isn't he locked?
2 years? Well, yeah,
Was it
2
just-
years ago he won a race, not last year.
No, he won last year.
Oh, he did win last year.
Darlington.
Is he locked in?
Yeah.
Was that? But that was before the All Star race,
Giddy
right?
up.
So it doesn't
Giddy
count.
up.
Like it had to be after last year's All Star race to lock in,
What?
right? Because isn't
No, you have just to win in the season.
I thought it was like within the year.
No,
You're
but
just making up
if,
rules.
But if
I don't know.
listen,
Just call me.
it's the season.
Call me Steve
plus-
Phelps. I'm making it up as I go.
Yeah,
You know, the best All Star race ever was when Casey King got voted in and then he won the dang thing. You know what I mean?
I thought the best one was in 01 when they all went into turn one while it was raining and caused a huge pile up and then pulled the
Well,
backup cars out. That was fun. That was a good year.
That did happen.
Except freaking Jeff Gordon won.
Okay,
that sucked.
here's my hot take for the shootout, or what? Not the shootout, but
I
Open?
missed the shootout.
yeah,
Open?
the
I missed
open.
when they
They
used to pick
It
beer
used to be
Practice and
at
qualifying.
Charlotte. I think they need to bring back full speed running down pit lane as fast as you can, stopping,
Yes.
pit stop,
Oh.
and then back around. I love that format.
Well, I missed
Sold.
the pit crew competition where they used to they go.
But it was all part of
they were-
your starting position.
Alex
It was all part
doesn't
of
miss the
qualifying.
pit crew competition.
That's true. It was part
Hey,
of that.
okay. So ever since they fired Flores off the 12 car, have you noticed how good they are on pit road?
No, because he still lost spots
No.
every pit stop.
No, he gained them on Sunday.
No,
He
I'm telling
gained
you,
every
he
pit stop. I'm telling you.
He
Kevin's
lost
calling you
3 in the
delusional.
last pit stop. He lost 3.
Are you sure? Because
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention at the
Yes,
end.
he
there
lost
was
either
nothing
2 or
going on.
3. But
Flores
seriously,
came out. He said, "I got you guys."
But I'm telling you, he gained on like every other pit stop because I was shocked. I was like, there it is. They found the weak link.
yeah.
Sorry.
Finally, after what,
He's not
5 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
We knew. Hashtag stacking excuses. It's a thing. I'm just saying. Unfortunately, Wilkesboro's probably going to suck Sunday night. I'm sure we'll get a nice little hype up, and then no one will be able to pass, and we'll be whining about the car again. But
Yeah.
Cars Tour, very excited for that, and especially on FS1, going to be really big for them. Really, really big for them. Race should be
Yeah.
fun. I'm honestly excited to watch it. I think it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
And I think truck race is going to be great, too. So I'm
the truck race is
excited
going to be
for them.
amazing. That's
Yeah.
going to be the best race of the weekend.
I'm anxious to see how much the pavement wore because it's been a year. I thought it was decent last year for a repave, honestly. Like I thought for a repave, it raced pretty well. So a year later, I'm curious to see if it's gotten a little slicker. Be nice. Just start cutting holes in it. Maybe the cup car will race good there.
There you go.
Yeah. That might have been all I had.
And that's all she wrote for this episode. Please check us out. Facebook, TikTok, X, Instagram,
And if we don't see David next week,
YouTube.
YouTube.
and if we don't see David next week, we know the toaster won.
Now it'll be a 45 caliber. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
Ain't using no toaster.
This will be the weekend. Brad Keselowski goes to victory lane.
I'll be pissed. Pissed.
Don't worry, still 37th in points.
Where's
but
the
we gotta know-
promoter's caution?
I'm telling you, Blaney, it was the only race he won in 22 was the All-Star race.
I remember.
And it sucked. Like, honestly, I wish he would have just lost that race too. Like, it was
that
so
was at
depressing.
Texas.
Yeah. Remember? Without a window
that.
net.
Yeah. Yep.
Without a window. net.
Yeah.
He held that thing up.
Oh, yeah. Dumbest, yeah. NASCAR leadership doing NASCAR leadership things.
Any final thoughts, Mitchell?
I just saw the results for the high limit race.
So
want me
was
to
that
tell
the
you?
feature?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
feature's
frick.
done.
Who won?
Enrico.
Oh, dude,
Nice.
he's taking it by storm this year, man. He's winning
Peck
it.
was
Oh, yeah.
second.
Love it.
Justin Peck was second. So
Peck's doing a good job too. He's in the 26 now, right? He's in the 26 this year, I think. Yeah,
that's a good car.
it's a good car, and I always thought Peck overperformed in the 13, so I'm excited to see him in a good opportunity.
And Brad Sweet finished third. So
No shock there.
Hey, Brad.
No shock there.
Carson was
All right,
sixth.
buddy.
Kevin, any final words?
No, I'm good.
We good.
I'm not giving any to Alex. So I'll wrap it
Falafel.
up.
That's my word.
I'll wrap
Falafel.
it up by saying, hey, just remember, NASCAR is probably going to mess up the Xfinity car here soon. Enjoy while it can. This is David Good coming
Where's
at
that
you
toaster at? I'm
from the
gonna need
Racing
that.
Addicts Podcast Studios, brought to you by A2B Media. Have a great week.
Gotta be a good one.
You are negative today.
Out of a good one.